Why pay for something that you can easily get for free? That's an excellent question. The answer is quite simple, because nothing is really free. In our increasingly interconnected world, if you care at all about your privacy in regards to your email, you're going to want to listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Chances are the email you have right now is the one you've been using for years, and it might even be the one you keep until you die. Who knows? Side note, stick around here to the end of this video because I'm going to explain to you the important dual email philosophy. You're watching this video right now about secure email alternatives, and there could be a number of reasons for that. For me, I started using an alternative email provider the same morning that I woke up to find that my Gmail account had been hacked. Now, I take responsibility for that. I don't blame Google because I didn't have two-factor authentication enabled at the time, but I learned things from that experience. First, because we've been conditioned to archive and not delete email, we tend to keep extremely sensitive data in the care of our email provider. For me, that was my communication with my CPA, which of course included my social security number, and the hacker used that information to try to steal my identity. So my reason for creating a second secure email account was to use it exclusively for my financial accounts and to communicate my most sensitive data when necessary. It's a secret address. I haven't published it anywhere, and I don't give it out really to anybody. Now, I realize that's not the only reason to look for an alternative to Gmail, Yahoo, or Microsoft. You don't trust big tech, perhaps, or you know that real privacy is never free. I don't know. Go ahead and leave a comment to let me and everybody else know your reason for wanting more secure email. Oh, and before I jump into my list of recommended secure email providers, let me quickly explain my selection criteria. Things that are important to me include the type of encryption used by the service provider, both for data in transit as well as data that's at rest, the strength of the privacy policy, the payment methods available, and I know this may sound petty, but the design of the user interface, or UI, is also important to me. I always preach that security is rarely convenient, but that doesn't mean that your email dashboard has to be ugly and difficult to use. You know what I mean? Thankfully, there are a few services that I can confidently recommend based on that criteria, and we're going to start with my favorite and the one that I personally use, ProtonMail. First launched in 2014, ProtonMail is my go-to secure email provider for a number of reasons. For starters, it offers a familiar email interface, excellent mobile apps, and a name that's relatively easy to share with somebody if I need to. Yes, I'm looking at you, Tutanota. And best of all, they allow you to create a free email account with limits on storage and emails sent per day, but it works. More importantly, however, ProtonMail gives your email end-to-end encryption using open source cryptographic libraries that have been and continue to be publicly reviewed for safety. They're based in Switzerland, a country that offers some of the strongest privacy protection in the world, and they give you full control over your privacy. That includes how you safely communicate with those who aren't using secure email providers, and even giving you the option to send self-destructing emails. On top of all this, which again is the reason why I recommend ProtonMail, I've been testing out a beta version of their new secure calendar integration that I really like, and they also offer Proton VPN, an add-on service that allows you to encrypt not just your email, but basically all of your daily internet traffic as well. Use the link here to sign up for a free account or to see the paid plans that they offer. Hushmail is another excellent premium email alternative that offers the same easy-to-use user interface, great mobile apps, end-to-end encryption, and account security that you can trust. There are two primary differences that I've noticed with Hushmail when compared to ProtonMail. First, while they give you one primary account, you can create as many email aliases that you want so that if you have to give out a private email address, you can give out an alias and not your real address. Second, Hushmail is designed to be HIPAA compliant for healthcare use, which it's not an incredibly important feature for us individual users, but it does mean that they give you the ability to create a couple secure web forms that you can use instead of something like Google Forms or SurveyMonkey. Unfortunately, Hushmail does not offer a free account at this time, but when you use this affiliate link, you can try them for 60 days and cancel with a full refund if you like. The final option I'd like to share is Tutanota. Again, a great option that offers end-to-end encryption, familiar desktop and mobile apps, two-factor authentication, the ability to organize your email into customizable folders, and like ProtonMail, a free account that you can sign up to use. Also, similar to ProtonMail, they have an encrypted calendar feature that I like, and for business account users, they allow you to add an encrypted contact form to your website, similar to what Hushmail gives you. My only complaints are really petty ones. I don't like having to spell out the name Tutanota to people since it's easy to misspell. And I also wish that the calendar feature were a separate app on my mobile device. I don't like doing email and calendar in the same app. Other than that though, it's a great option for those who want some of the features of Hushmail, but aren't quite ready to pay for the service. Okay, thanks for sticking around. As a bonus, I want to explain to you the dual email philosophy, because as we stated at the beginning of this video, it's not like getting a secure email address means completely abandoning your former email address altogether. It's ridiculous. It is possible to run dual email accounts without going insane. And these are the two options that I'll share with you. The first dual email philosophy has you keep your current public email address for all regular communication. And once you set up this secure email address, you migrate all of your banking, investments, and sensitive communication with your CPA over to that address. You only need to check this account occasionally, or just install the app on your phone with the notifications set to on. The second dual email philosophy is what I like to call the forwarding method. Let's say that you want to migrate all of your communications over to this new secure email address. You can go into your current Gmail, Yahoo, or Outlook, whatever account you use, and set up a mail forwarding rule. You can do a blanket forward that forwards all of your mail, or if you're just overrun with spam, you can create a specific rule that only forwards mail from certain senders. When done correctly, you can now log into only your secure email account and reply to those emails using your new email address. If this video has been helpful, I would be ecstatic if you could click on that like button or use one of the affiliate links mentioned in this video or in the description below. And if online security and privacy is a priority to you, I have a free online security checklist that you can download using the link in the description as well. I'm glad you've made it in the video this far, and I hope you continue to make all things secure.